Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another My Hero Ultra Impact video. There was a long maintenance last night, but we've got some good news. If you haven't seen it, you haven't been on the game, or somehow you've managed to just miss it, which I'm not glad. I'd highly worry if you managed to miss this, okay? So if we go to the notices, I mean, it's right there, so I don't know how you'd miss it. We got the movie mashup, Hot Picks Recruit. So when the Nigiri banner goes on the 25th, Japanese time, so wherever you convert your Japanese time into wherever you live, like I'm GMT, you may be in America, you convert that time. When the Nigiri banner goes, the World Heroes Mission banners will be live on Global. I do think it's very nice they've brought these back for Global, because of course when they're out on JP, Global Ultra Impact wasn't a thing. In terms of how these units are ranking, from what I remember, Todoroki's like the best out of the bunch. He's like considered S tier unit. The Deku is apparently not great, and then the Bakugo's kind of mid. So yeah, do let me know down in the comments if you're going to be summoning on these. They are quite novelty units, because I don't think they're featured on any banners going forward. I think it's just they're on their own banner, and that's it. So they are quite novelty units, so I'll probably assume a lot of you are probably summoning for these three. But do let me know down in the comments if you're going to be summoning them personally. I do think it's, as I said, I do think it's quite cool they brought them back. So it's quite nice to see that. Also, after the maintenance, they have added something called orbs. Now, again, if you haven't read or you haven't had a look, you might not know what these are if you haven't been on the game yet. But they've added addition of unlocking orbs, a new item for unlocking the entire ability board, and also you can obtain a few of these for certain characters in the shop. So they gifted out 2 of them, which one completes the board, I think, from 1 to 4 or 1 to 5, and then the next one is 5 to 9. So as it says here, what are unlocking orbs? Unlocking orbs are items to unlock the entire basic route of a character's ability board. At the moment, there's only SR orbs, so you can only use them in SR units. Don't worry, there are some very good SR units in the game. And as I said numerous of times before, some SRs are actually better than URs in this game. So it's not like this is wasted. So right now you can only get SR unlocking orbs, which is not a bad thing. But it's kind of cool that we're getting a new item already in the game. And I think this is new on both Global and JP. So going forward, we could see UR orbs. I don't know how frequent or common they would be because of how good they are. But maybe in the future we could get some UR orbs that are very limited resource, and that would be pretty dope. So essentially what they do is yeah, the SR unlocking orb A is an item that unlocks page 1 to 4, literally the whole section, all of the nodes on page 1 to 4, it will unlock all of them. And then B will do 5 to 9. So I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty dope. That is pretty dope. There is currently unlocking orbs in the gear shop for specific characters. There's not many, but there's an SR Bakugo, and there is, I think there's an extra one. Yeah, there's an SR Uraraka, which is this one here. And then there is an SR Ida, there's an SR Kirishima, there's an SR Kaminari. And that's all the SRs in the shop at the moment. But also the specific character orbs for SR characters right now. But as I said, in the gifts, they did give you an SR A orb and an SR B orb to use on any character of your choosing, which I think is quite nice. I think is quite nice. So we're going to see how this works right now. In terms of the SR I'm going to use, I'm not going to lie, it'll probably be a very good idea if I chose Momo. She's also considered one of the best SRs in the game. But I feel like for the culture, and because I haven't pulled the UR version of him, I feel like I have to do Endeavor. Some of you are probably like, no, I don't do that. Do the better SR, but I can't not. Like this is my guy, and I haven't pulled the UR copy. I kind of no, do you know what? I'm gonna be sensible, because I'm pretty sure Momo has more stuff done to her in the peace route. Because obviously you get copies from her in Todoroki's Awakening missions. So we're gonna see how this. We actually already have 3 pages unlocked though. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't want to do this because I already have 3 pages unlocked. I kind of want to use it on a unit where I have to unlock everything. So that also means, by the way, it will awaken the unit along the way. So that's also a major plus. You can awaken a unit essentially for free. No time, no resources are used, like skip tickets and the resources you need to go collect from missions. You can essentially just awaken them like that. I think I'm gonna do this Uraraka, because I don't think this Uraraka is too bad if I remember rightly. But as I said, I've already made progress on the ability board for both Momo and Endeavor, and I kind of feel like I'm wasting it, because this is meant to do every single page. So you may think it's kind of stupid, but as I said, it's kind of wasting it in my opinion, because I've already gotten to like page 3, I think, on both of them. So I'm going to use it on this Uraraka. So basically, and I mean, eventually we'll get more anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm not really too fussed. So basically, the way this works is I just do this, and then bang, pages 1 to 4 are fully unlocked. As you see there, bang, it just does it for you. So in terms of how you obtain like the, I guess, universal SR orbs, in terms of the ones that you can use on anyone, not a specific character one, you can use on your character of choosing. I don't fully know, or at least in my head, I would hope that they would add more of the SR orbs that you can use, or the Awakening Orbs, or whatever you want to call them, the upgrading orbs. I would kind of hope that they would add more of the ones where you can choose what unit you use it on, not the specific unit ones. I think that would be quite nice. But I mean, it is kind of, I feel like if these were given out, you know, frequently, I feel like that'd be quite OP. But I hope there's a way to obtain more in the future, and then this should do page 5 to 9. Yeah, there, look at her go. She's getting fully upgraded. These orbs are dope. As I said, this is actually a really good implementation in the game, especially because it helps you save so many resources, especially on SRs. Like, I know that, as I said, there's some very good SRs in the game, some better than URs. But obviously, if you have a few URs, even if you have 3 from just re-rolling or whatever, obviously you want to spend your resources there. But I do hope in future they add kind of like the universal Awakening Orbs, like a lot more into the game. Maybe you earn them through, you know, doing V Tower or Arena, and you can buy them in the shop, you know, limited quantity, because I said they are very overpowered if they were to give out loads. But then I also hope in the future they do add UR orbs, and they will be even more limited, because that would be kind of cool that you can just freely fully upgrade a unit, all 9 pages, and awaken them on a UR. But I don't know, we have to see going forward. As I said, these are dope. Let me know what you think of them down in the comments. We've also got some gifts, loads of hero gems to pick up. We need to refill the piggy bank. But yeah, let me know what you think about Awakening Orbs down in the comments. I think they're dope. I do think they're dope. I really do hope the ones in the shop change quite often, and we're not stuck with just that selection. And then also, maybe at one point there'll be like a UR orb we can use it on. You know, for a one time you can freely awaken and fully max out any UR of your choosing. And I really do hope they add kind of like the choose any character universal SR orbs sometime soon as well in the shop. Again, maybe not too many because that'd be kind of OP, but maybe at some point. But as I said, let me know what you think of them down in the comments. I think this is a huge addition to the game. That is so dope. Let me know as well if there's going to be something on the World Heroes mission banners. And I'll see you next video, guys, and peace.